Hi YouTube, it's Lori, not your ordinary dog walker, and I just wanted to bring up the question and see if I can get some feedback about whether or not I have to sell out in order to make a true living in this world. Because the situation I'm in right now is it's the end result of my saying no to selling out last April when I graduated from college, and I was getting ready to launch my business, and the homeowner said to me to run my business through their house. And this was the accumulation of everything coming to the forefront of learning that where I was living was in a legal suite to begin with, but because I had done a bylaws course and I'd been studying the statute law, not law, but statute law, right? So this is man imposing his will upon one another. Like technically I just should have been able to launch my business, but because I was dealing with other people's fur pals, parts of their family, I chose not to sell out because any of the dog walkers that I've been involved with have gone about everything legitimately. And the reason being is not only because they have integrity, but they understand the value of not putting their animals at risk, right? Because there are dog walkers out there, I can post those links in the description, that didn't care about what happened to their dogs, and they've died and they were sacrificed, and criminal charges were laid, and so they should be, right, in a situation like that. But that's what the homeowners were going to do to me. They were going to put me in a predicament where if anything happened to anyone's dog on my watch, I would have been the one charged with criminal negligence and who knows what else. And I chose not to sell out. Okay, so it's almost, April, May, June, July, almost 18 months later. Okay, not quite 18, but I'm moving towards 18 months later, and the ramifications have come up yet again where I have to sell out in order to launch my business or not launch it at all. And you know what? That's strike two. So I'm not selling out because what I've just learned about the town where I moved to, they are not the whole town, but the people that hold positions of power at the municipal level fought the first doggy daycare tooth and nail and designated only one area for the dogs to be looked after. So the building that I went to view that had the space for me to launch a secondary doggy daycare here is unfit. It's unfit for people and it's unfit for dogs. And I wouldn't bring my dog here, let alone would I allow my best friend or worst enemy here. Like, I just wouldn't do business. And I told them that straight up. So what does that mean? Because I'm not going to sell out and bring dogs into a building that's full of black mold, has terrible ventilation, heating issues. God only knows what else is going on in the building, which is why it's also sat vacant since I've been here, because people have gone in and done a basic inspection, spoke with the owner. The owner's not willing to do anything, which makes him a scum lord, as far as I'm concerned, just like the other one that has put me in this position to begin with. But they've sold out, right? So they just keep going about their business, causing harm and oblivious to their actions. But at some point, they will have to be accountable. But as for me and my house, No, we're serving the Lord. And it's as the Spirit leads, and the Spirit is not leading me in that direction. So where we're going next is I'll be partnering with the existing doggy daycare, it would seem. I have to follow up with a secondary interview, but they need a groomer, and I'm a groomer, so that may be what I need to do in the short term, while I figure navigating my way around in this town and community as a whole. And it'll be nice to be around the dogs, I'm telling you, right? Like, I didn't go through all of my training and education to not work with dogs, but, you know, like I was saying, as the Spirit leads, there are a number of other issues that are confronting me about finances and where I'm going to live, and so I'm going to have to do something, right? I mean, I am fortunate enough to be with family, but that was supposed to be short term. Like, I was just supposed to land here, pick a spot to open up the business, and then go forwards. But, you know, a few things have come up that have prevented me from doing so. So additional false starts, right? I am determined to get through it without selling my soul. And I guess one of the other avenues that I'll be exploring is blogging now. So I do enjoy writing about dogs, and I have a few blog posts on my website that will actually allow me in turn to launch a different website where I can just get going with all of that. So like I was saying initially, you know, if you like problems, this channel's for you. If you like solutions, this channel's for you, because no matter what keeps getting thrown my way, I'm going to just keep plowing through it until the proper solution is ready and available to me. And it may take a couple more weeks, it may take a couple more months, you know, but as long as we're here to occupy, I'm going to do what I have to do in order to do that. So if you're struggling, welcome. If you're not, welcome. I'm glad that you've stopped by to view the channel and to take a look at what's going on since I've been back. And I look forward to bringing you more content, and I will bring another update maybe next week, as soon as I get in to talk with the owner at the doggy daycare and see what comes about with that adventure and opportunity. And as for everyone else, I hope you're enjoying the long weekend. If you're in Canada, I guess it would be British Columbia in particular. And if not, it's just a regular weekend, and I hope you're getting some sun and taking it all in, right? I mean, as crazy as it is here, there's still a lot of beauty, as you can look around and see. So we'll get back to you soon, meaning me and Piper, right, Piper? That's her panting in the background, if you heard her. She's with me. I think I might travel down the road and go explore the falls and get a hike in, but that's not really something that I could do with my selfie stick today. I just kind of needed to sit quietly. So I guess that's it for now, YouTube. Like I say, enjoy the day. Have fun. Be safe. We'll catch up soon. All right. Bye.